Yesterday, we looked into the book of Judges. And as we looked there, we learned some very interesting things about Israel and also about us and our God. Israel, when they went into the promised land, within one generation, they forgot about their God and began to serve other gods around them. They took on their sinful habits and their sinful ways, worshiping their idols. And what happened is that they fell into this sin. And because of that, they ended up being enslaved or oppressed by the nations that were around them. And this was a cycle that happened over and over in the book of Judges until each generation would cry out to God, make their supplication to Him, and He would save them and deliver them. The sad side of this story is that this went on for 400 years. And each generation got further and further away from God. And that's not what God intended. He wanted to invert this, in a sense, that each generation would get closer and closer to Him. But that is not how it happened. Now we can look at that and despair over that, or we can see that we have a God of hope, a God who is patient with us. Because over those 400 years, God was always willing to redeem them when they turned to Him. And the same is true for you and I, that we need that kind of a God, who that if we confess our sin, He's faithful and just to forgive us of our sin and to cleanse us from all righteousness. So we have this God of hope, this God who is so willing, this God who is so patient, and a God who's deserving of such great praise.